Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. And we'll get started here in just about 5 minutes, y'all. I see you, man. I'm about to invite you up in just a minute here. You send out the invites real quick, and then I'll drop the chat in the link. Just a second here. Five minutes till showtime, y'all. Give me 1 second here. 6 minutes, you're on. All right, we are about to get started here, y'all. We're about to get started here, y'all. I know that music, man. About to drop the link for Rell the King to come up. We about to get started. We got little Rell in the house. So give me just a minute here. We about to drop the link. Link is in the chat for Rell the King. Link is in the chat. Let's go. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's Popcorn Tuesday. It's your boy, Too Much Moxie, all the way live in the building. And we got a special guest with us today. We got a special co host. We got a Terrell the King in the house. We got a young Rell about to come up and do some reviews with us. I'll put the link in the comment for you, man. So just go ahead and hit the link. All right, now I dropped the link. The link is in the chat for Terrell the King to hit that link. So we waiting on you, sir. Let's get it. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? This is the Popcorn Tuesday hour. I am your host, the humblest, the humblest, the humblest, man. Trust me, the humblest, the humble of humble. Okay, it's your boy. Too much. We in the building. We in the building, and we got a special one today, Popcorn Tuesday. I'm just waiting on Rell to actually get the link, man, so we could get this thing started. Little Rell, hop on, man. You know more about technology than I do, man. Get on, get on, get on. So we waiting on Rell to get that link here. We're gonna get started here. But how's everybody doing tonight, man? So it's just a what, a Tuesday. Did y'all get y'all some tacos? Y'all do the Taco Tuesday? Taco Tuesday. Did y'all do Taco Tuesday? Shit. I didn't get no tacos today. What I have? I stopped at a was it Firehouse, Fire Club, something like that. Had me the the meatball sandwich. That's what I had. I had the meatball sandwich. That's what I had today. The meatball sandwich today. And then I stopped at Boba, got me a little boba tea. You know how to get the chamango with with the extra mango fruit, with the mango popping boba and the aloe vera. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I had today. I had the boba tea and the Firehouse Grill meatball sandwich. So I didn't really bring in Taco Tuesday like that. You know what I'm saying? But next Tuesday, we love tacos in Cali, man. We love them out here, man. We do it. We do it like that. It's big. It's big. Where you at, Rell? Where you at, Rell? Hop on, man. I sent the link in the chat, man. I sent the link in the chat already, man. Let me check. Yeah, I sent the link in the chat already, man. You should see the link in the chat, man. I should be seeing Terrell the King to pop up here, man. I'm waiting on you, my brother. You holding my show up, man. Hop on, man. Technology, man. Y'all youngins know how to use this technology better than us middle-aged folks. Come on. So this is the Popcorn Tuesday hour, y'all. Y'all know we about to bring up do some reaction videos today, man. That's what it's all about. We got about 7 of them. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. We got about 8 of them to run through. We probably won't run through them all. We'll probably do about 6 of them. But I'm waiting on Lil Rell, man, before we get this part started, man, because I want to introduce this youngster. Let me see what's going on over here. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. All right, we about to get these videos started then, man. Rell, you about to just have to jump on, man. When you jump on, man, you taking too long, man. We got to get this thing started up, man. It's 9:32 on the dot. So let's go ahead and get this started, man. First video, I think, who sent this to me? We about to get started. Okay, let's see. Rell sent this one to me. We about to react to this video. Let's start it up. Coming home after an expensive date. Is that your wife or your girlfriend, brother? Let's play it one more time. Coming home after an expensive date. Yeah, it's probably, you know, Rell can't talk about this. He's like, act like you know. But he's like, hey, look, I done spent like $400. We done went to Ruth's Chris. We done went to Maestro's. We done went to Lowry Steakhouse. Like, I done spent some money on you, baby. This is an expensive date. He's saying you better act like you know. Act like you know. Look at it. Look at it. Y'all see it? Look, he's doing it. And you know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? She know better than to act like that. She should have been stripping already too. Come on. Brother didn't spend like $400 on you. The box only cost $40. The brother didn't spend $40. I mean $400. Coming home after an expensive date. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm not taking no chick on no expensive date that I don't know that's ending with a happy ending. It just ain't happening. It's not happening. Coming home after an expensive date, you better act like you know. You better act like you know. I mean, think about it. Date. That should tell it right there. If I say we coming back from an expensive date, I don't care if I'm dating my wife. Guess what? It's a happy ending. Because the key word was, it's a date. And y'all know what dating is for. If y'all don't know what dating is for, y'all better go back to my video. Y'all better go watch my videos if y'all don't know what dating is for. Dating is for one thing and one thing only. It's for sex. Hooking up. That's all dating is for. Dating is for sex. So if I'm spending $400, if I'm taking you to Lowry Steakhouse, Ruth Chris, Maestro's, if I'm taking you to any type of expensive place, seafood restaurant, if I'm taking you for some seafood, you know what's going. If I'm taking you on a date, period, I'm dating with one intention in mind. Yeah, we're gonna have fun. Yeah, we're going to have a good time, but we're going to also go back to this house and do that thing. We're going to make that bed squeak. You know what I'm talking about? So, coming home from an expensive date one more time. Act like you know. Act like you know. Act like you know. Act like you know. Go ahead. Act like you know. You better get up in that, man. Get up in that, man. Let's bring up the next video, y'all. We don't know what's going on with Terrell the King. He's having some technical difficulties, man. You know, I don't know what's going on, but we about to bring this one up here. No, we about to bring this one up here. I want to bring this one up here.
But yeah, he snitched probably. He get no respect. That boy a bitch. He shouldn't have been talking. Shh, bro, be quiet with that shit. Go cry that blip, bro.
You can't do that to Kobe.
Bro, them be on point. They tryna blitz.
You can't do that to Kobe.
Niggas still run out of blip, but ain't gon' use it out at work. Niggas Been not made around quick, he say he clutch. I ain't worried about it. Dissing on your dog, you must not care, cause you ain't sly about it. Talking to my nine, cause when she blow, she hit his head probably.
Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw Tracy McGrady break his ankles, and then Kobe's like, nah. Let me show you how. Let me show you how. Let me show you how we do the get back. One more.
He on that paper, yeah, he snitched probably. He get no respect, that boy a bitch, he shouldn't have been talking. Bro, be quiet.
A simple little.
Turn it down and bro, them be on point. They tryna blend something. Shooting out the window, 555. Niggas still run out of blend, but ain't gon' use it. How that work? Niggas shoot something. Been not made around quick, he say he clutch. I ain't worried about it. Dissing on your dog, you must not care.
Y'all see how my boy come back.
Talking to my nine, cause when she blow, she hit his head probably.
Man. Kobe got a different mindset, y'all. You can't, man. You know what? I'm sorry, man. Kobe's the greatest basketball player of all time, man. There'll never be another one like him. You'll never have the sniper, killer, Mamba mentality ever again on the court, man. Nobody works as hard as him, man. Nobody puts in the work like that dude, man. He's human, yeah, but he's also superhuman. You feel me? Kobe's human, but he's also superhuman, man. That mind, let me tell you, they say a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Kobe didn't waste that mind. He put it to work. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. So I guess Terrell the King just let me do this one on my own today, man. We're gonna do it today, y'all. Popcorn Tuesday, y'all. Hope y'all had y'all tacos, man. Hope y'all had y'all tacos for the Taco Tuesday, man. I had my little Firehouse Club sandwich, meatball. You know what I'm saying? With the chamango, with the extra mango on top, with the mango boba, the mango popping boba. Y'all go to boba time, man. Get y'all some boba, man. Boba tea is off the chain, man. Whoever invented it, whoever came out with, I think it started in the Philippines, man. It is amazing. I love boba. It's amazing. You can get whatever you want, man. Especially when they start making chamangos. When they make chamangos, I'm just saying. I should bring up a picture of a chamango, man, just to show y'all what I'm talking about. But let's jump into the next video, man. Let's see where we're going here. Oh, I can even cue the video up back. See, I'm learning some new stuff over here, man. Let's cue this up. I got it! Let me be honest, y'all. I don't do spiders. Don't call me for a spider. I don't kill them. They live. I'm afraid of spiders. I don't like them. Man, listen. A spider will look at me and I will look at the spider. And we'll have a standoff. Jesus. But if I had a daughter, I would have to kill the spider. Because it's her, I would have to kill the spider, y'all. I would have to. But I don't do spiders. I don't do spiders. I mean, I could tell y'all some embarrassing stories about spiders, but I'm not. I don't do spiders, y'all. One more time, though. We'll watch it one more time. Just for y'all, not for me, for y'all, because I don't do spiders. I got it! Woo! Looking at that thing. Yeah, I'm having a heart attack. Yeah, that's me. I'm not going to front. I'm not that. When it comes to spiders, the masculinity leaves. I don't know. I'm not screaming like a little bitch, but I mean, yeah, man, I'm not messing with those things, man. Spiders kill flies. They kill mosquitoes. We got to let them live, man. I don't mess with them. I just don't mess with them. Won't be messing with them. All right, let's do this one, man. Let's do a little Steve Harvey, a little tearjerker, man. Let's do this one.
Special to say to you?
Yeah. You took my mother, but you gained a whole lot more with that. You know what I'm saying? But you gave me your last name, and that's the unthinkable for a man to really. Why y'all put that picture up? come on now. But no. But, you know, as a man, you gave me your last name. And that, God, what man out here, I mean, it's not a lot of them that'll do that. And you did that, and you gave that to me. And that, my father, you know, he did what he could, but he wasn't there. And you stepped in and you gave me that. So, I mean.
All right.
If only you knew the true amount of love that I have for you. I need for you to know that now. It don't get no better than you. Wow. You it.
Wow. You it. Y'all know that was Steve Harvey. Obviously, that was Steve Harvey's adopted stepson, right? I like how she said our son Jason, because obviously Steve Harvey's a stepdad. You know, let's be real, man. Stepfathers don't get no love, man. It's not fun. If you're in a stepfather position, I feel bad for you, right? Because especially today's generation, let's be real. The kids are ungrateful, man. You don't see love like that, like this brother just expressed right here. You just don't see that. You don't see stepkids appreciate their stepfather and all that he's done, all that he brings to the table. They think it all comes from mom. I swear to God. I swear to God. They think their mom is the reason for every. I mean, step. I could talk a little bit about this. You know, I'm not a. You know, I could talk a little. My dad was a stepfather. My biological father was a stepdad. I have a stepsister, and you know, she didn't appreciate my dad. Let's be real. She didn't appreciate my dad. My dad, man, my dad was a great man, by the way. My dad was a great man. He was a good man. You know, he did a lot of things for his family. Even that I'm his real son, and I didn't appreciate him like I should have. I'm his biological, like his name. Mine. It's supposed I'm the only one to carry on my dad's legacy right now. I'm the only one. If I don't do it, it stops with me. My dad's legacy stops. If I don't have kids, if I don't perform, it stops with me. So I know, and I'm appreciative of my dad. You know, I'm thankful for every. You know, I'm more thankful of him now than I was when I was up, than I was under his roof. I'll tell you that. Than when I was growing up. But yeah, that's very touching, man. This is very touching, man. I mean, you know, let me play it one more time. I mean, very, 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 very touching, man. I mean, these are the things. If you are a father, if you're a stepfather, you want to hear your son or your stepdaughter say, "You are it. You are it." You. Those are the words you want to hear. You are my father. Those are the words you want to hear. And my father was a very loving, very, very protecting man. I mean, he really, you know, he really cared about his kids, man. You know, even when I felt like he didn't, he really did. My dad's very hardworking, man. So you know, it's an emotional thing. I can understand Steve Harvey being emotional right here, man. I mean, you know, you already considered a beta male for being a stepdad today. It used to be stepdads was, you know, it was an honorable thing for a man to come in and take. Now it's a shit job. It's a shit job. So let's watch it one more time now. Let's watch it one more time because it is touching.
Our son Jason has something special to say to you.
Yeah. You took my mother, but
I like how he's talking like you took my mother. Like you didn't you took her. Like we didn't want you to have her. You like I was like she was mama, but you took her. I like how he comes. I was strong. He comes out. You took her, but
you gained a whole lot more with that. You know what I'm saying? But you gave me your last name, and that's the unthinkable for a man to really. Why y'all put that picture up?
He looked like him.
Come on now,
He looked just like
but
him.
no. But
Honestly,
you know,
that could
as a
be his
man,
son.
you gave me your last name, and that, God, what man out here? I mean, it's not a lot of them that'll do that, and you did that, and you gave that to me, and that, my father, you know, he did what he could, but he wasn't there, and you stepped in and you gave me that. So I mean, if only you knew the true amount of love that I have for you. I need for you to know that now. It don't get no better than you. You it.
Don't get no better than you. You it. It don't get no better than you. It don't get no better than you. You are it. If you're a stepfather, you want to hear those words. If you're a man, you want to hear your children say that. Say that about my dad. My dad, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Big Game James. Pops, love you. You it, my brother. Thank you for doing your best thing to teach me the right ways and the ways of this world. I appreciate you. That's my shout out to my pops, man, for that, man. Very touching, man. Very touching, man. Let's go to the next one. What we gonna talk about here? Let's see here. Guess we'll go to this one here. Oh, we already played that one. We can't play that one again. We already played that one. Can't play that one again. Oh, I got it on here twice, y'all. Okay. Let's do this then. Let's do this then. If we're gonna play that, I don't want to go too deep on y'all. Just, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it.
I read once passingly about a man named Shakespeare. I only read about him passingly, but I remember one thing he wrote that kind of moved me. He put it in the mouth of Hamlet, I think it was, who said, "To be or not to be." He was in doubt about something. Whether it was nobler in the mind of man to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, moderation, or to take up arms against the sea of troubles and by opposing, end them. And I go for that. If you take up arms, you'll end it. But if you sit around and wait for the one who's in power to make up his mind that he should end it, you'll be waiting a long time. And in my opinion, the young generation of whites, blacks, browns, whatever else there is, you're living at a time of extremism, a time of revolution, a time when there's got to be a change. People in power have misused it, and now there has to be a change, and a better world has to be built, and the only way it's going to be built is with extreme methods. And I, for one, will join in with anyone, don't care what color you are, as long as you want to change this miserable condition that exists on this earth. Thank you.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Malcolm X, man, great leader. Great leader. Uh-oh. Oh, so now he wants to come on now. Oh, man. Let's bring him up. Let's bring him up, y'all. Let's bring up Terrell the King real quick. Where you been at, man? You been having what is it, problems over here, man?
Yeah, for some reason it kept showing like your thing was live, but it would just be on your face, like it would just like wouldn't play.
Okay. How you doing, man? You all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How about you?
Oh man, I can't complain, man. What's
wrong?
Man. I can't complain, man. So you can't go to a more quieter room? You can't go to a more quieter room?
No,
that's the quietest room right there?
Yeah, this the quietest room right here.
All right. We gonna work with it, man.
All right.
I'm gonna restart this, man, because I don't know if you know about Malcolm X like I know about him, man. I'm gonna restart this, man. How much did you watch it? Did you see any of the reviews or no?
Yeah, the reviews of Malcolm X.
The past videos.
I'm not gonna lie, Max. I ain't been watching them really.
Okay.
But I seen the one where you was talking. I know a lot about Malcolm X though.
Well, let me play this again, man. Let me see what you hear in this, man. Because I was about to expound on this, man. Y'all help me welcome Terrell the King. This is little Rell, y'all. We got his pops on here, but we also got the son too, man. You know, it runs in the family over here. So y'all show him some love. Matter of fact, hold on, man. Hold on. We gonna show him some love, y'all. Let me show you how we gonna show him some love. How are we gonna do this? Let me see how we do this. There you go. Terrell the King. Hold on, let's give him a little bit of theme music.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
All right. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah,
All right,
big
he in the building, man.
facts.
Let's go back to this Malcolm X, man. To be or not to be, man. Malcolm X, man. I got a lot to say about this guy, man. Much respect to this guy, man. Much respect. Uh, definitely a pillar. Let's go.
I read once passingly about a man named Shakespeare. I only read about him passingly, but I remember one thing he wrote that kind of moved me. He put it in the mouth of Hamlet, I think it was, who said, "To be or not to be." He was in doubt about something. Whether it was nobler in the mind of man to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, moderation, or to take up arms against the sea of troubles and by opposing, end them. And I go for that. If you take up arms, you'll end it. But if you sit around and wait for the one who's in power to make his mind that he should end it, you'll be waiting a long time. And in my opinion, the young generation of whites, blacks, browns, whatever else there is, you're living at a time of extremism, a time of revolution, a time when there's got to be a change. People in power have misused it, and now there has to be a change, and a better world has to be built, and the only way it's going to be built is with extreme methods. And I, for one, will join in with anyone, don't care what color you are, as long as you want to change this miserable condition that exists on this earth. Thank you.
We got to clap for that. Hold on, let me clap it up for that one because yeah, that was powerful. That was powerful. What do you see? What do you think about Malcolm X, man? What do you know about him?
Well, I know that he was the opposite of Martin Luther King, but like it was a reason because he felt as if they're fighting us. Why can't we fight back? You know.
I mean, how do you feel about it? Do you feel like that was? Do you feel like that's right or wrong or what?
I feel like that's it goes both ways because if we were fighting with violence, I feel like we probably wouldn't have made as many how can I say that? I forget the word. As many
Wars,
improvements,
improvements. Okay.
as we did now. I feel like things would have been like a war almost between black and white people,
Okay.
and it was sad how he went out, like how he got shot, killed by his own. Well, they say his own people, but in my opinion, I feel like he got set up, and them people got paid off by the people that wanted Malcolm X dead,
Man, it's a shame, man, that
or they'll say the Nation of Islam.
I think it's a shame that leaders like this, leader that intelligent, as disciplined, as focused as he was, get taken out. You know, he was talking about something that, that still rings true today. We got to change, man. And he said something at the end that he said, I will join with anyone, black, white, brown, who is willing to change this corrupt system. I'm just paraphrasing. I'm willing to work with anyone who's willing to take extreme measures to change something extreme that we're going through. And I just believe that's what it's going to take, man. It's going to take, the young generation, man. We always put everything on the young generation,
Yeah.
you know, because the old man, we didn't do it, right? I say it like this, man. Whatever demons your father don't kill, you got to fight.
Mm.
Let me say that again. Whatever demon your pops don't kill, you got to fight, man. And that's what we do to the next generation. Even our government, right? We borrow money, right? And who's going to pay the bill? Not the people living, right? Because they're going to die soon, right? it's the people that's not even here yet that are going to pay the bill.
Yeah.
It's the next generation. So we do things in this world that y'all got to fix and change later. Are y'all up for the task, man?
Um, to be honest, I mean, I feel like it's just it's just gonna be it's just the way it is. It's either you gonna prepare yourself or not when that time comes.
Man, y'all ain't ready, man. You can't get prepared like that. He said you gotta be ready when the time. Hell no,
Yeah,
man. Y'all
yeah.
ain't ready, man. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, man. We in a war right now, man. We don't feel it yet. We just getting a little bit of the gas prices, man. But y'all know
We
what's going
got a
on.
war going on. Why is
Y'all
the
know,
gas prices so expensive though?
no, man,
I
because
still don't get the whole meaning. So I thought this whole time I thought we was getting our gas from Afghanistan. That's why we were warring with them. But now got a beef with. Now why are we?
well, here's what it
I'm
is.
trying to
We do
figure out.
we get our oil from all over, right?
Mhm.
From whoever will sell it to us, and we got stockpiles of oils, right? The problem is the future oil, right? Uh, the cost of wheat went up. Wheat and oil went up. The cost of wheat went up and oil went up because
The production, what people not really
yeah.
producing, it's not
Well,
really producing.
Russia is one of the major I don't want to say manufacturers, but they're big in the oil game. They're one of the big ones. Matter of fact, I think it's like 50, 60%. I don't want to say 50. I don't know the exact numbers, man. I'd have to Google it and get the right numbers. But they have a lot of the oil reserves. So
Hmm.
even though we have oil here already and we can sell what we got, we're they're gonna try to make money off this because they're looking at the cost of oil is gonna cost, you know, so much more later.
Exactly. That's why they making oil $5, $6. I mean, gas $5, $6 now.
Man, gas is $6. It'll probably jump to seven, man. If it jump to seven, ooh, we in trouble.
Diesel
Ooh, we in trouble.
diesel at like 9, 10. I seen diesel, bro, before this even started happening. Diesel was at like $8.
Man, man.
That's before the war.
Crazy, man. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying, man. We here in America, we're not prepared for what Europe
yeah,
and
that's what
other
I'm saying.
countries have gone through,
We're
man.
not prepared for like if somebody just randomly drop a bomb in your city. We're not prepared for that, bro. It's gonna be a catastrophic, a catastrophe. It's
I
gonna be
mean,
catastrophic. A
don't get me wrong.
catastrophe. Or
Don't
whatever
get
it's
me
called.
wrong. I mean, we not ready for it, but good. We do got guns. We
Yeah,
do
we
got
have
guns here,
guns.
so we will. That's the thing about America. That one thing I'm not worried. We will take up arms and go to work, right?
Now, but
If
think
need be.
about it. I'm talking about. Ain't no really only really big attack that's been on American soil is 9/11, right? What's stopping people? What's stopping these big countries from doing that again? What's really stopping? I'll get that America's, big and bad, big and tough, but like,
Well, we got a powerful
you
military.
know,
It's probably the or we want to believe it's the most powerful military in the world, right? But
it
we
is.
also gotta understand, like, if it was 1-on-1, if it was us versus Russia, we probably would win, right? But
Mm,
Russia has allies. If
we
us
only got
versus
one
Russia
ally.
and China, us versus Russia and China, I don't know. See, here's the thing: America is going through a switch right now, young Rell. We're going through a little switch, man.
China not
And
our allies no more.
they're kind of. I
So
mean,
America
I
only
mean,
got America.
no, I mean we got NATO. I mean we got allies. We got allies, right? But it's just that you see, how can I say this? There's constantly war games going on. That's above our pay grade, man. There's constant posturing between countries and leaders going on. That's above our pay grade. China is a superpower now. China did made all the right moves. America was making some good moves and a lot of wrong moves. Okay?
Yeah, China. Yeah,
China made
they got like
all
a
the
whole
right
new,
moves.
and it's crazy because they're
China's
still
wealth is double our wealth. Double,
they're not even a
double.
democracy either.
No. See, we think democracy is the best, but it's not. It's not. That's what we want to say that we're fighting for all this stuff. But let me tell you something, man. There there's a hybrid system. China did it right. China started out with communism and then they migrated slowly into capitalism,
Yeah,
but with control.
now they're starting to become a free market economy.
Man, there you go. You know it. You know it. They started to become a free market economy, man. And they are a free market economy. Let's be real.
Yeah, it
Um,
is.
they're doing, man. China and Russia are super powers. They are the wealthiest nations in the world. America's
And
only
it's
number
and
three
it's and
now.
it's so cold in Russia, man. We can't really fight, out there and withstand their weathers. It's so it's so cold out there. It's like
Oh yeah, we won't be.
in the
Let me tell you something, man.
negatives.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. If we go to war with Russia, you just think nuclear.
Yeah, man.
Just think nuclear. Just think
It's
nuclear.
not. And then their
It's
big, and then their head figure, Putin, he crazy as hell. So I'm sure he wouldn't have no problem with it.
Putin's not dumb. That's what I do know. Putin's not dumb.
He's
Um,
not dumb, but
he's
he's
defending his
he's
country.
he's very. I wanted and like Ukraine. It's so funny how the news turn on the news right now. They'll show this innocent Ukraine woman on a bus, but all them Ukraine people did that to them black people. How they made them stay up on that thing. Like, are you
Oh yeah,
serious?
man. Let me tell you what I know. Here's
But
a
y'all,
for. I
but
mean,
y'all want to be an independent. Y'all don't want to be a part of Russia no more. All of a sudden,
no, it's more to that, man. Ukraine, all that was Russia's territory. Russia's just going after territory that they lost.
yeah.
They're just taking it back. It was all their land. Ukraine, they consider themselves Russians. Okay, Ukrainians consider themselves Russians.
Or it's
Um,
like it's in you, Russia.
yeah, they
That's the
consider. I
crazy.
mean, they speak Russian. Ukrainians speak Russian. Okay, so yeah, I mean they're Russian, but let's. I mean, if you really want to look at the whole Ukraine conflict and Russia and what's really going on in there, I mean, you'd have to. Let me just say without going too deep because we gonna go back to Popcorn Tuesday. We kind of went off. I like to pick Lil Rel's brain, man. See what these youngsters know, man. So we gonna get back into the Popcorn Tuesday, but I will say this, man. Uh, Russia is no dummy. Putin's no dummy. He's very smart, very intelligent. I don't care what our media says about him. We're not getting all the truth. America's not innocent. We all know that they've been making trouble all over for many, many years, and I'm just hoping that it doesn't come back to bite us. At least right now, not in my lifetime. Not in my lifetime. I
That,
don't think
that is true. Just like
we might see China invade Taiwan here pretty soon, man. So that's what's really going to kick it off. If China invades Taiwan,
yeah, China invade Taiwan.
if China invades Taiwan, we're in trouble because we got to go to war. Then, and if we go to war, we're going to war with China, and then we're also going to go to war with Russia. So,
Man.
a lots of things is
Hey
going on.
Max,
Yeah.
do you think the reason do you think why do you think they're funding so much money into the war? Do you think Biden want to go into the war, or do you think he just?
Man, first of all, man, we picked the wrong president, man. We should have had Trump up in here, man. We wouldn't be going
I'm
through
not
none of
gonna
that stuff,
lie.
man.
Yeah, they could say
We should,
whatever they want about
we
Trump.
should have, we
Trump,
should have had Trump
he
up in here, man.
he tried to keep the economy going while they was trying to keep the economy down.
War brings money. War brings money. A lot of people make money during wars. You know, We're looking at COVID-19. A lot of billionaires became trillionaires. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's just crazy, man. A lot of people made a lot of money when everybody else was losing money. So I'm not gonna pretend to know what the hell is everything is going on, man. But you know, we know something don't smell right, and we
Yeah.
know that the people that don't know, and the people that do know. So you either in the know or you're not in the know. You can't know everything.
All right.
Well, let's get back to these videos, man. I mean, Malcolm X, man, great man. You see him talking about working with white, brown. This definitely probably was after, he walked away from the Nation of Islam and started his own movement. Probably, I'm assuming it could not be, but I'm assuming if he said he'll work with anybody that's willing to stand up for extremism against an extreme tyranny. And that's what it takes, man. I mean, I don't know if, let me tell you something, man. I hate to say it, man, but the kingdom of heaven suffers violence and the violent take it by force. If you want anything good, you have to take it. If the white, the white man could not survive today if they didn't take stuff. Okay. The white man could not be as powerful as he is right now today if he didn't take what wasn't his. And that's just the way this world is. And regarding the Ukrainians with the black people and or the Africans out there, I'm like this, man. This is how I really feel, you guys. This is how I really feel, you guys. Why are they in Ukraine?
Yeah.
They need to be at home. I think they had ample time to leave. They just didn't
Americans,
leave.
American
Americans
soldiers is
too.
in you. Americans.
Americans too, and the Africans that were in school studying abroad there. They
Wait,
had
wait, wait.
ample time to leave.
Africans. The Africans was in Ukraine.
Yeah,
The
the
black
Africans who
people.
were in
Yeah, yeah.
Ukraine.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
the
saying.
Africans that were in Ukraine
I thought
that
those
were
was
going to
Americans,
school,
Africans. That just.
in Ukraine, they had ample time to leave. And my thing is, where's
I
their
want to know why.
government at?
I want to know why was there Africans in Ukraine in the first place, and then
They
some
were there
Russian.
going to school. They're
Oh,
going
so
to
they was.
school.
Oh,
They're going to school. They were in university, right? They're trying to get a better education. They were looking for a better opportunity. But the problem is not outside of Africa. The problem is inside of Africa. You need to make Africa great. You need to stay there. And any I mean, I see this countless times, man. African government do not care about their people because they're the last to get their people out. Africans, even black people here, we expect everybody else to save us but our own. Where were the African governments rescuing their people, getting their people out of Ukraine? They should have done that.
yeah,
They should have done, but they didn't. They expected NATO and Ukraine to help them out. And yeah, you want to be like we're all our blood is the same, but it's not. There's actually a pecking order. There was Ukrainians, I think there was Indians, and I think it was Africans that I think they got rescued last.
yeah. They didn't even want them to go.
Yeah, I mean, I heard some stupid stuff. They were like, they even tried to give them guns and say, sit here and fight a war that's not even about them. Yeah, all kinds of stupid things. I'm just like this, you know. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, uh, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be going to school in Ukraine. I didn't even know that Ukraine colleges was that great. I didn't even know. I didn't even know Ukraine colleges was that great. That people go to school and get education out there. You know, but maybe it was. But still, when you get a hint of war, you get out. A lot of people stayed during the Holocaust too. That should have left. They had ample time to leave. You know, when people start talking about, hey man, we're gonna go to war, and you're in a country that's not yours, you need to get out. You don't need to be there. I just think, I don't know. I'm not there. I don't know why those people stayed. I don't know. I really don't know. All right, Terrell is back. We'll bring him back up here. We'll see him going through some technical difficulties there. Okay, there you go. There you go. So let's set up the next video, man. Let's set up the next video, and let's talk about this one, man. This is a good one.
On Christmas, so I did this.
What the
She
f-
cheated
This
on
is
me.
my stuff. This is my.
Yeah, it is your so get your and get the out.
What?
Get the out. Get your and get the out.
For what?
Get the not. Who was Zoe?
Who?
Zoe.
I don't know.
Zoe, you stop playing that. The dude already showed me the message. I'm on it. Just
I
be
don't
real.
know. So what are you talking about?
You don't know. So if I hit him up, you not gonna know him?
My coworker?
Oh yeah. Now you remember, huh?
My brother? Like my bro?
That's see. I know how they get. Just look. Just get. It's cool. I'm not tripping. Get your and get out. Just get
Like
your
you
things. Bro, get
you're
your
gonna
thing-
go by what somebody
Get
else
your
said?
things and get the out, please.
You
It's
doing?
simple.
You're gonna do this on Christmas Eve.
I think he is going to do it on Christmas.
Just imagine going through your girl's phone.
Ouch. I just want to know, when you're caught, why you gotta lie? You know, I mean, like this. Once you're caught, just come clean. Just come clean. Don't try to, oh, he's my bro. Don't try to make up stupid. Why do women think men are so dumb? I just don't get that. Just don't get that. Let's play that, man. You know, let's keep playing this, man. Let's keep playing this.
Going through her Facebook DM and just scrolling, not even being nosy, but just scrolling to see maybe some family members or whatnot.
Hold on. Y'all know where he messed up at, right? Going through the woman's DM. If you're a man, never do that. You don't want to know. This is your time to be delusional and just not look. Don't scroll down your girl's DM, especially if she got over 1,000 friends on any of the platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything. Don't look at her DMs. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And you see a guy. This guy she used to date years before she started dating you. You click on it and you see a picture. He has this out, y'all.
I guess he showed his wing wang, right?
And she's sending back a picture of her in a not one mention of having a boyfriend.
A bikini. That's what he said. She sent a picture. He sent a hot dog picture. She sent a bikini picture.
So guys, be careful when you're going through your girl's phones.
I hate to say it, but like, don't look for nothing you don't want to find, you know? Don't look for questions you don't want the answer to. I don't know, man. Girl gets screenshots of her cheating for Valentine's Day.
You ready? Okay. Remove the blindfold. Yeah!
These dudes are savage.
That's you
boy.
cheating on me. So get the out of my house right now. I'm glad you drove an hour for no reason, and this is going on YouTube, sweetheart. Leave YouTube. You're gonna be famous, sweetheart. Leave, and leave.
I love how there were like rose petals on the ground. She shows up. She thinks she's getting like a cute little gift. These hoes ain't loyal.
These
I'm telling
hoes
you.
ain't loyal. These hoes, just remember that. Just remember that. These hoes ain't loyal. They can't be. I'm gonna subscribe to this girl's channel, man, because at least she's being honest, man, and she's watching this videos and she's doing the review. It's like she's right here with us doing the review, and she's saying the right things, man. These hoes ain't loyal. Let me tell you like this. Men, do not let your woman have a Facebook account. Do not let her have a social media account unless she's like, that's her job. If you let her have a social media account, you better make sure that you get the password. Yeah, you got to get the password. You got to get control of this thing because it will get out of control. If you don't, you will regret it. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Anybody that doesn't have the password, if they allow their woman to have a social media, okay. If you don't have the password, the passcode, if you don't knock those 1,000 friends down to about 300, 400, you're gonna be in a world of hurt. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Don't believe me. Keep just don't believe me. Keep doing what everybody else is doing and keep getting the same results they get. But if you want to get something different, you better take heed. Take the way the social if you and her are in a serious relationship, you can't have social media. You can't. You can't. I'm sorry, you can't. You can't. Just trust me on that. You can't. It doesn't work. If you do, I'm sorry. Women cheat different than men. They need validation. Okay? They need validation from everybody, not just you, everybody. So you cannot giving a woman social media is like giving them crack cocaine. You giving them they fix. You giving them they drug. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Let's go. Let's continue with the video.
Everybody, I just want to tell you how great my girlfriend is. Okay, so she left her phone. She's at work right now. Hi, Samantha, if you're watching.
Hi, Samantha.
I was going through your Twitter and I see all them dudes in your DM and how they were saying, "Are you single?" and how you look sexy, and you were sending photos to them. And one dude asked you if you had a boyfriend, and you said no. I just don't understand. But guess what? I do not. So you want to cheat on me after I bought you a phone so you can text. First of all, I bought you a phone not to text other dudes, but to text me and text the family here and then. But you wanted to text other dudes like you're single. Okay, Samantha. Oh my gosh. All right. I charged your phone for you so you can text some more dudes. Yeah. Don't text them, baby. Text them.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I know that I'm supposed to be like serious about this, and that's really. But also, you're super funny about it. So thanks for having a sense of humor.
I like her commentary. Hey, it's really that serious, y'all. Don't look in your girl's DMs because she's not always faithful. And I don't care as long as I'm gonna tell you like this. As long as she accepts those DMs, she's not faithful. Those are all things that the woman needs to validate her to make her feel more delusional. She needs those beta male simps in her DM. She needs them. She craves them. She has to have them. Man, I'm sorry to say, women cheat more than men. Women, I'm going to tell you, women cheat more. They cheat more and cheat better and cheat longer. Okay? Better, more, and longer. They cheat. They cheat. It is what it is. It's in their nature, by the way. How do you know? Look at the lions, man. Look at the lions, man. You got the king. You got the king of the jungle, right? He sees a lioness and her cubs, right? He wants that lioness, and he's like, you know what? That lion knows he's gonna have to take out the dude. He knows already. Like, hey, I want you. You in my way. We gotta fight. So he ain't gonna fight over, and then one of them gonna win. Boom. So he wins. The beta male either the lion is dead or he got to run away because he's injured. And guess what's gonna happen to his cubs and his kids? They're gonna have to go because this dude's about to start a whole. He just see. Here's the thing: when that one lion fights, he's fighting for his genealogy. He's fighting for his offspring because if that lion loses, so goes the cubs. So goes his family tree. It's done. So when that lion's fighting, he's fighting for everything. And when he gets that girl, kills those cubs, starts his new. What did the lioness do? Does she fight against the lion who's about to defeat her? No. She submits to the new she submits to the new alpha male. Gotta watch her kids die, but she's gonna start another family. That's how you know the nature of woman, man. That's how you know. Let's continue watching, man. You know I like videos like this. I go in deep on these videos.
Of an all-star engagement. What Alex doesn't know is I found out she's been having an affair with a guy called.
Now I've seen this one before.
This is the clever bit. I've kept my mouth shut and I'm setting her up. This is where she thinks she's going tomorrow night. She thinks I'm going to fly her out Northern Lights. And
this dude did way too much though.
But in here it says, when owls fly and twitter true, this is the big question I'm asking you. Then when she opens it, inside it says, who the is Thomas. So on that bed there, about there, that's where she's going to be sat. I'm then going to tell her that she's going to Northern Lights. Her face is going to light up, and then she's going to read the love art.
Ooh.
Watch her.
The pettiness.
She reads that love art.
Yeah, dude is super
and then
petty.
I'm
man.
gone.
Dude is super petty. I mean, he did too much planning for this. Too much.
What does it say? Read it out.
When owls fly and tweet woo, this is the big question I'm asking you.
Open it up. Who the is Thomas Rue?
Look at that face on her. Look,
Now read number 4.
Like, how did they do it? Well, he doesn't show himself rocking out later.
Wow,
her,
the
right?
effort.
How does he do it? How do these women do it, man? When they get caught, you just see that the whole countenance in their face change, man. You see it. You see it. Like, what the fuck do you say? Just fucking tell the truth. Tell the truth to shame the devil. Damn. Damn, these women look just you can't trust them. You can't trust them.
Like I'm literally salivating. I'm salivating. It's delicious. It's delightful. I love that. I love that for you.
Over here, just got caught cheating.
Wow.
Better get all her. She better get all her and get out.
Look at what the you did.
Yeah, look. I'm gonna show you what the you did.
It's always their fault somehow, right? They always seem to make it your fault. Whatever you're doing, it's like, how could you do that? Yeah, how the hell could you cheat?
She's right on.
You really love me?
How the hell could you cheat? She's really right on right there. Let's watch some more.
Bro, you would have never cheated in the first place.
This guy catches his girlfriend cheating on him.
Dun dun dun.
Get ready to hear what happens after he walks in on her.
So I live in Louisiana for work, so I took a week to go to Alabama to go visit my son. Mind you, I was dating a girl from there as well. So fast forward now, I'm about to take this 8-hour drive to Alabama to go see my child and go see her. Now, mind you, me and her are texting back and forth, and she telling me like these exact words, like, babe, I miss you so much. You the only one that I want. I can't wait to see you. After she texted me that, I text
Women, oh my God, they will tell you what you want to hear. Women got game, y'all. Women got game. They're not dumb. Okay? They got game. They know what you want to hear. They know when you say things like, I'll never do this to you, baby. I'm here for you. I love you. I miss you. They could be doing all this in the presence of another dude. They could be doing all this. They could be, you can call them and they can be like, right? They could be sucking on some and be texting you. Okay? I tell you, there's no loyalty today. There's just no loyalty today. Let's finish the story, man. Let's finish the story, man.
texted her, and then it was like 2 hours of just nothing. Now I'm at her place and I'm walking up the steps and she sends me another text like, why is I'm walking up the steps? Like, oh, I miss you so much. Can't wait till you come home. She keeps her door unlocked whenever she's home. So I peep my head through the door and the first thing I see is her laid up with another. She didn't see me when I poked my head in. Like, she was turned away from him. So dude look up and he like, yo, you good? And then she thought he was talking to her. So she was like, what are you talking about? He laughs and I'm like, what you laughing at? That's my girl. Then she perks up, like her ears perked up. And then she looking at me like kind of like shook. And then she turned back and like laid back down, like looking at her phone. And then she starts screaming like, get the F out of my house. Both of y'all get the F out of my house. So I get in my car, right? And I'm about to take off to leave. And she just starts calling me. She don't call me like 150 times or 175 times. And I'm declining all the calls. Then she started blowing me up, going crazy, like, answer the phone, please, I'm begging you. She proceeded to say, oh, I really did miss you. Now she telling me she loved me. If you really love me, bro, you would have never cheated in the first place. Now watch what she said when I didn't respond back. Instantly changed, flipped the script on me, bro. She instantly changed. Do you know what? You didn't care about me when I told you I cried myself to sleep at night. I hate myself, da-da-da. No one cares about me. This right here is just a sob story because she got caught up. Now she's trying to point the finger at me.
It's called gaslighting. Guys, let's not be greedy about it. You know, like, I understand it's tough out there. You kind of want to keep your options open. You're not sure about people, whatever. But like, if you're in a serious relationship and you've had that discussion, you can't have more than one. Let's not be greedy.
He got gaslighted, y'all. That's what I'm telling you, man. If you don't understand, listen. If you just have to be the best version of yourself, man. That's all you can do. That's all you can be. You can't be nothing else but the best version of yourself, because no matter what you do, they're probably gonna cheat. The probability is in the probability is not in your favor. Okay, especially modern women. That's the key. These aren't traditional women we're talking about. We're talking about modern. How do you keep a modern woman faithful? You don't. You can't. It doesn't exist. There's a time limit on that thing. She might last 3 months, 6 months, but after that, you're in trouble. As long as she's on the planet with other guys, and there's somebody that can do more than you, she's gonna cheat, my brother. Let's finish it.
He caught his girlfriend with her app.
They so loyal. They so loyal, right?
Man, caught him in the act.
This is loyal, right? This is her loyal, right? This is her loyal, right?
Look at this girl.
Look at this.
That's must be a sister.
Look at this. Ain't no loyal. Ain't no loyal.
Hey, hold on.
In the car. Look what she got on.
Hold on a second. All right. Let's not generalize, okay? Some of us are loyal. Some men are loyal too. Don't forget, be single until you find the right one.
This was a long review.
She cheated.
This was a long review, y'all. It's a long video. Why I have to stop it many times. Hey. Yeah, man, they'll cheat on you. This is the biggest tip that you can get. If she has a social media account, and I'm just gonna put the magic on it. If she has over this is the magic number, 1K. If your girl has reached over 1K followers, it's done for her. You're done for. You're done for. It's not happening. Not happening. That's the key. 1K. Less than 1K, you might have a chance. 400 or 500, you might have a chance. 200, the better. 100, probably, man, you got you a solid chick. But 1,000 and more, she gets in the 20, 30,000, 100,000 range, man. There's no coming back from that. She's gone. She's too far gone to come back. That's my opinion. She's too far gone to come back. She's not coming back to the real world. She's gonna stay in delusion land a little bit longer, probably for the rest of her life, and she's gonna die. She's gonna die in delusion. She can't be saved. So I'm just trying to help y'all out, man. Now y'all know. She got over 1,000 followers on Facebook. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. So let's play this video right here, man.
right now. I'm telling you right now, get back in your car.
Oh, you gonna fucking shoot me?
You come out of your car in a traffic stop, obviously it's a dangerous situation. Get back in your car.
Settle down. If you can't handle the
Get
time,
back
go
in your
work at
goddamn
McDonald's.
car.
Go work at McDonald's. That man in the green shirt named Matt has every right to be infuriated. The Pasco County, Florida Sheriff's Deputy Kevin LaPointe is being vindictive and is on a power trip.
Put me on a traffic stop with Delta Hotel Mike, X-ray 09. It's going to be a Mercedes-Benz. If you can send me one more, please. I'm 10-4.
Now I'm gonna stop this video. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm very respectful to police, but I don't like them. I know there's good cops, there's bad. All the I know the tropes that we say, right? But police are too human. What do I mean by they're too human? They get upset, they get mad, they get emotional. Probably even more emotional. And whenever emotions are high, intelligence is low. And when you got an emotional police officer, that's dangerous. That's just dangerous. Who has a license to kill, to have authority and order you around. That's just, I'm not for that, man. We got to figure out another way, man. We got to figure out another way. Because these police officers, man, I'm not a fan. I don't care if they can. If y'all could target me, come after me, whatever. I'm not a fan of y'all. I'm not a fan. Even the good ones. I can, I'll be respectful. I'll be cordial. I'm not going to say too much. I'm not going to talk back to get it so y'all can, But I'm not a fan. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not supporting. You're not going to see me at no police meetings. Okay, you're not going to see me. Yeah, ever big up on them. It's not gonna
License, registration, insurance.
Yeah. What'd you stop me for?
License, registration,
What'd you stop me
and
for?
Insurance.
What'd you stop me for?
License.
Reason for the stop.
You'll find out as soon as I have your information.
Supervisor.
You'll find out as soon as I have your information.
And I'll give you it as soon as I get a supervisor.
So you're failing to identify yourself at a traffic stop.
I'm not failing to identify at a traffic stop.
Okay. License, registration, and insurance.
This incident.
I hate to say it, y'all, but white people, man, y'all the only one that can get away with this bullshit. Y'all the only one that can get away with this. Somebody like myself, that's why I'm always, when the police come, I'm humble because I know I can't talk shit to the police and get away with it. They're gonna drag my ass about the car, slam me on the ground, twist me up, bang me up, break something. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They have a life to kill. But let's finish it up.
From February 2022 began when a construction crew blocked a street. As first reported by the Lackluster channel, Matt drove to the other entrance to his neighborhood where Deputy LaPointe was in his cruiser partially blocking the intersection. Matt turned on his indicator, pulled alongside and stopped. Officer LaPointe did not respond, so Matt began to pull through. Deputy LaPointe then turned on his lights. Matt stopped again. Deputy LaPointe's body camera picks it up from here.
Do you think you should probably stop and explain, hey, listen, I got to go to a certain area because it's blocked off at a certain point and you'll be a dead end anyway.
Stop, darling.
Yeah, but you went right past the whole thing.
All right, what are we doing here?
Where's your house?
Right up there on Kitten Trail.
Okay, where?
See the curve?
Yes.
Just past the curve on the left.
Is it north of Little Beat Court?
Yes.
Okay.
I just drove all the way around to get here.
Okay, well, I don't know that.
Well, I'm explaining it to you now.
I know, but
Can I go or not?
Yeah, get the hell out.
Thank you.
Get the hell off, says Deputy LaPointe.
Yeah, I'd have been frustrated too, man. I'm sorry. I gotta take the dude's side. Not the police side, but I gotta take the dude's side. You're sitting there parked like that in the angle. All right. I know I live down that street. I'm like, well, can I go? Do I not go? Obviously, he didn't pull past him. He kind of stopped. He's like, hey, man, is it okay? I mean, I would have asked her. I'd have been like, hey, is it okay if I go through? I just live right up there. But I get it, man. He's like, what's wrong with these police? Let's just be honest, man. Dudes, they just be on these power trips. They just be on these power trips for no apparent reason. So y'all see what happens. Dude was like, okay, you're blocking my way. You're wasting my time. I'm just trying to get home. You're asking me questions that I don't even, come on, man. I don't even want to. I mean, I'm just trying to get to the house. Can I go or not? So the police officer says, get the fuck out of here. So what do you think the guy's going to do after you waste his time? And he knows you're having a power trip. You're having an ego trip. He's going to speed off. So he speeds off. Let's go. Let's see what happens.
Point. Then, when Matt drives away, LaPointe decides it's time to show him who is the boss.
This is what they do, y'all. This is what the fuck they do right here. They tell you, get the fuck on, so you get back in your car and you drive off so they can fucking drive up on you and fucking give you a bad day. That's what they do. Let's watch it. Motherfucker.
LaPointe hops in his cruiser, squeals his tires, and drives after Matt.
Don't be a police officer,
Matt pulls to the side of the road just down the street.
Look at that.
Get back in your car. Get back in your car right now. I'm telling you right now, get back in your car.
Oh, you gonna fucking shoot me?
You come out of your car in a traffic stop, obviously it's a dangerous situation. Get back in your car.
I love white people, y'all. White people are so bold, man. They, I could never do no shit like this, y'all. I could never get out of my car and do no shit like this. But I love his Americanism and his patriotism right there. Because he's like, what the fuck? Fuck, you gonna shoot me? He's entitled right now. He's actually in the right. He's actually in the right. He's in the right. He's in the right. He's in the right.
Settle down. If you can't handle the
Get
job,
back
go
in your
work at
goddamn car.
I love it. If you can't handle the job, go work at McDonald's, man. These police officers, man, they're humans. They're not robots, man. They're emotional creatures, man. They should not have authority over any human being because they're ridiculous. They're ridiculous. Ridiculous. You saw what happened. Dude's just trying to get to his house. Police is blocking him. He tells the guy, get out of here. And he just to jump in his car so he can pull him the fuck over and give him a ticket. You fucking bastard, you.
Matt gets back in his car before Deputy LaPointe calls for backup and
Black
asks
person can
for
never
documents.
do that. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing about police, man. They're not tense when they get around white folk. They're not tense when they get it, but they get tense when they get around black folk, though. It's a different thing. It's a different animal. It's a more like, how dare you, right? Talk back to me. But you see how he's talking to him, like they're on the same level. Even though he's giving him verbal commands, get back in your car, get back in your car. He's still having the patience of Job. Because if that was a black man, won't be no patience. Won't be no patience. You gonna get slammed up against the car. You gonna get George Floyd. It is what it is. Well, let's watch it. This dude's in the right. The police officer's in the wrong. He's having an ego trip.
Moving on a traffic stop with Delta Hotel Mike, X-ray 09. It's going to be a Mercedes-Benz. If you can send me one more, please, I'm 10-4. License, registration, and insurance.
What'd you stop me for?
License, registration, and
for?
insurance.
What'd you stop me for?
Registration and insurance.
License. What's the reason for the stop?
You failed to yield to a police barricade. You're screeching your tires as you leave. You're driving fast. You're obviously frustrated.
Yeah.
So I'm asking for your license, your registration, and insurance on a lawful legal stop.
Deputy LaPointe claims Matt failed to yield to a
Jesus
barricade, even though the deputy's own body camera shows LaPointe told him to go through.
Can I go or not?
Yeah, get the hell out.
Thank you.
See you later.
LaPointe also claims that Matt screeched his tires, but the film shows the only driver to screech tires was the deputy.
Yeah, man, he's all bullshit,
LaPointe
man.
then claims that Matt is frustrated. However, being frustrated is not against the law, even in Florida.
Oh, this is in Florida too? Man, I fucking hate Florida.
Did you get picked on as a kid? In school? Oh, well, you got it picked on people.
Listen, I'm not going to feed into your bullshit.
Oh, I know you're not going to feed into the bullshit.
You can talk all you want. It really means nothing to me.
You should probably find another line of work, homie.
Yeah, you should probably find another line of work, homie. Yeah, I think you should. A lot of police officers should probably find another line of work, homie, because you too a lot of these bitch boys, just bitch boys. I hate to say it, man, just bitch boys. I hate this, man. Name me a police officer that was cool in school. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Nothing.
Can't handle this line of work.
Registration? I think this is a bit much for you. McDonald's.
You said that twice already. It's getting old. Come up with some new material. Maybe it'll actually stick.
And the second officer shows up. Deputy LaPointe lies about.
I could never say that, y'all. Oh, Jesus Christ! If I said some shit like that, boy, I would have been outside of that car, flipped upside down. They would have, man, they would have been like, I would have been dead. They would have been like, he died of natural causes with all these bruises on his face. You know what I'm saying? That's what literally would have happened if I would have said some stuff like that. But this guy's in the right, man. This guy's in the right, man. These police officers got, they're, a lot of these, man, some of them take steroids, Come on, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Y'all don't know. If y'all don't know, I'm going to tell you.
The incident.
So he failed to yield for the police barricade. He went around me, so I stopped him, and then he decides
he fails to understand and explain to you.
Yeah, sometimes.
When I started to go around, I stopped.
He went around, so I stopped him. I hit the siren to get him off. He finally stops after he's beyond the barricade. So then I'm explaining to him that obviously it's shut down up here. He said, I go, where are you going? So he coughs an attitude right out of the gate. I'm going to my house. I go, okay, that's great. Where's your house? I need to know where you're going because you can't go past a certain area. So then he coughs an attitude and he figures out, we end up figuring out where he's going. So
is that illegal?
Having an attitude is not against the law.
His tires are taking off like crazy.
It's a police officer.
He starts fishtailing and all that. So that's why I
Fishtail.
call it.
You got that on camera, right?
We all carry body-worn cameras.
No.
It's been on since I talked to you the first time.
So you got me fishtailing and losing control of the car, right?
I got you peeling out and all that.
I didn't.
I don't have to talk to you.
I left rapidly.
Motherfucking liars, man. They just motherfucking lie. Just a motherfucking. That's what I'm saying. You don't trust somebody because they got a badge. You don't believe somebody because they got a badge. I'm sorry. You don't, man. Matter of fact, you second guess them because they don't believe in. I don't know what oath they take, but they don't believe in that shit. Motherfucker just lied. Said the dude fishtail. We just saw the video. Dude pulled off. You didn't hear his car screech at all, but you heard the police officer screech. See, police break the law. They're the ones that are really speeding. They're the ones that are really doing, and they're above the law. Every traffic violation, every broken, a police officer broke it. Okay, they don't adhere to traffic law. They do what the hell they want to do. Park any old way they want to park. You saw the dude let him go. Say, get the fuck out of here. Dude gets the fuck out of here, and what does he do? Hops in his car just to pull him over. That's that bitch made shit right there. Play this.
Deputy LaPointe then walks to his cruiser to write Matt's citation.
He didn't even try to get out of the car when I went by. I was like stopped right in front of his car. He didn't open the door, roll the window, nothing. So I started to go.
Yeah, but if we got barricades up, you can't just drive around the barricade.
But people that you can't go home. You can't go to the place you're supposed
You
to
have
go.
to ask him to make sure that, because we can't verify that until we talk to you.
When he hit the thing, I completed my stop, and he gets out with an attitude. You don't see the patrol car? No, obviously I see it. I didn't crash into it.
Well, the part is that you can't drive around the barricade to begin with.
This is retaliatory because I gave him an attitude.
The motherfucker's trying to get home. What the fuck do you mean? He can't. So you block my home off. I drive up to see what's going on. Hey, man, I'm just trying to get to the house, man. What's going on, right? I'm just trying to get to the house. What's going on? And I got to talk to a police officer who's on an ego trip. He didn't get his dose of steroids this morning. I don't know. He woke up feeling a little bit more blue lives than other lives. I don't know. This dude is in the right. He's just trying to get home, man. He's a citizen, y'all. He's a regular citizen of America. He's a citizen. He's allowed to have an attitude. You're the one that needs to have more decorum, officer, not him. You're the one that took the oath, officer, not him. Okay, you're the one that's supposed to protect and to serve, not him. You're the one that's supposed to exercise restraint, not him. Let's finish it up, man.
That's right.
He wouldn't have done this if I didn't
Liar, liar, pants on fire. That's what they do.
give him an attitude.
Oh, well, I mean, if anybody that you come across that gives you an attitude, you're not going to like it, right?
Matt and the supporting deputy Francis have a polite conversation, and Officer Francis says it's all about respect. But again,
Nah, I don't give a care. We all know that these cops play good cop, bad cop, and do all kinds of shit like that. This cop is sitting there having a conversation, trying to stick up for his buddy who's in the wrong. This is why. This is why good cop, bad cop, same cop. They're all the same. Okay, good cop, bad cop, same cop, because they all are gonna stick up. This dude should have been like, "Yeah, my partner's an asshole. You're right. Here, I'll tear up the ticket. You go on about your day." That's what the other police officer should have done, and said, "Hey man, you know you should have been like, hey man, you know you were going overboard here." But no, he has to have that man's back because blue lives matter. He got to have that man's back. So he's gonna sit there, even though he's talking in a friendly manner, he's just talking bullshit. Let's be real. He's trying to stick up for something he knows is wrong. Okay, let's go.
verbally disrespecting an officer is not against the law. After about 20 minutes, Officer LaPointe returns to Matt's vehicle.
I asked you to request a supervisor. It's on your body camera at the beginning of this stop.
I will let him know what's going on.
Now you want to do it and detain me longer?
So here's your information. All right. Here's your license.
Jesus Christ, man. Where the f***
give
did
you
you learn
this
to be a cop at?
Drive around in a detour barricade. It's $164.
Fantastic. Good.
He got a $164 ticket for saying, "Get the fuck out of here." These motherfuckers ain't shit, y'all. They ain't shit. Okay, I'm just fuck, man. This ain't popular to say, man. I mean, I don't know. This ain't popular to say, man. I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan about how y'all conduct and do business here. I'm not a fan. It is what it is, man. I'll do my best to stay out of trouble, make sure I never come across them, but I'm not a fan, man. I'm not a freaking fan.
To basically pay it or take care of it.
Fantastic. Am I signing?
You're also got.
Am I signing?
You also got any information.
Am I signing?
Start or park, stop, standing.
Do I need to sign?
$164 citation. You have 30 days to take care of it. Option
take
one
that
is
thing out of
obviously
here.
take
You
care of
can't
it, and then you have a court option there. The other option is
Do I need to
no
sign
proof of
them?
Insurance, $114. Okay.
Holy
You have 30 days to take care of it. Again, you have option
That
one, which is pay
nigga
the
gave
penalty.
him tickets
Option
to the
5 is
Lord,
obviously go
didn't
to
he?
court and select the magistrate. You
Do
don't have
they
to pay
need
any
to
of
be
them.
signed?
Nope.
Thank
All
you.
set.
How fucking hard was that?
All set.
Give me your card, please.
I'm not. You don't need a card. My name and badge is LaPointe 6854. I don't have to provide you
Look,
any
you
actual
don't need
documentation.
that. Look at that.
One more
Just
time.
lying
LaPointe
to the
6854.
motherfucking
Thank
hell
you.
yeah, you supposed to give up that information. These motherfucking police is motherfucking liars, man. That's why, you know what? Everybody should know the law. Everybody should know what their rights are. Everybody should know what the police can and can't do. And still, even when they're doing it, I will still be respectful, right? I don't know. I'm sorry, man. I'm just gonna be respectful, period, man. Even when these motherfuckers is trying to piss me off and do the wrong thing, because I know how these motherfuckers get down. They is not sane. There's a lot of mental health issues running rampant in the police force, man. You don't want to get that one road cop that just like, fuck it, I'm gonna kill you. Just don't want to do it. Fuck this nigga right here. This cop, fuck him. He don't, man. Just Jesus Christ.
There you go, Pasco County Sheriff's Office. So that way you don't forget that one. Okay.
See, and this dude is like, hey man, I love white people, man, because they don't care, man. They have no care. They're like, motherfucker, I know where you're at. Motherfucker, he's got like pretty much like a $500, $600, almost $1,000 ticket, right? From avoiding the barricade, right? Just from avoiding the barricade. Got a ticket. And he's like still talking shit. Black person, man, we gonna shut the fuck up. We don't want to pay those fines, man. We ain't trying to pay that. We ain't trying to pay that shit. We ain't trying to go to jail. We ain't trying to get hemmed up. We ain't trying to have we're not trying to have a short day turn into a 24-hour day. But I'm just not a fan, man. You see how they fuck with everybody, man. It's not, it's just it's not necessarily a color thing like we want to make. It's an ego thing. These motherfuckers are just egotistical, man. They didn't get their steroids, you know. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Police. Not a fan. Just not a fan.
Do you still want a supervisor? You still want a supervisor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let them know.
How long to do that?
I'll let them know.
You're free. Do you want one or not?
Which I'm gonna afford.
Do you want one or not?
Go f off. I don't want one.
Okay, that's what I figured. That's why we didn't call one.
That's what I figured. That's why we didn't call one. You asshole, you. Police officers are just assholes. They have a license to be an. Let's be real. Police officers have a license to be an asshole. They get to be an asshole whenever they feel like it. Now, I'm talking shit, but I've run into some police that have let me off the hook. I was actually speeding and police pulled me over. And he let me go with a warning. I love police officers like that. I've also come up on police officers that they don't, I wasn't doing anything wrong. So I thought. But according to them, I didn't make a signal, or I made a U-turn at the wrong place. And they give me that ticket. And they try to push it, Police officers, they try to push it. They try to, get me in my emotions, but I don't allow them to. I just don't. I'm staying humble. I'm staying safe, and I'm getting my ass home. I'm gonna live. I've already decided that no matter what that police officer say or do, I'm just gonna be humble. I'm just gonna be like, yes, sir. If he asks me for my driver's license, I'm just gonna give it to him. I'm not even gonna argue with him. I'm gonna move extra slow. The only time I'm not gonna move is if I'm gonna be like, hey, I don't feel safe. I don't want to move. Because you get those police officers. I don't know how many times police officers just come up on the side of me and they all, they got to be touching their gun. They got to let me know that I'm a dead nigga if I make the wrong move. They have to let me know that they're ready. They're in stance. When they see me, they're in stance. They're ready to pull that trigger, and they let me know. It's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate because I've seen them walk up to other people and of other races, and they're not as tense. They're more relaxed. But when they get around someone of my color, that you just see the hair standing on the back of their neck. You see it. And at any moment it could be your last one. So you just gotta be calm. I'm already decided, man. I'm just gonna be humble, man. They ain't gonna get me. Police officer could cuss me out. I'm gonna still say, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Anything else you need? What can I do?
Have a good day.
Austin versus
You're all set. Have a good day. You're all set. I don't want you to talk yourself into handcuffs. Have a good day. Take care. Take care. Nope. I said I don't want you to do that.
Go.
Look at that dude.
No,
I love white people, man, because they could just they can be themselves, man. They can really fucking be themselves, man. Like he's still there mad. Like, hey, I got rights. I have that entitlement is real, man. I love it.
No, that's not a threat.
What are you gonna arrest me for?
That's an education of the law.
Good. What are you gonna arrest me for?
You're all set. Have a good day.
Educate.
This is obviously what you're working for.
Let's turn around. Let's go.
The second officer convinced LaPointe to leave, but you heard it right. A moment earlier, LaPointe yelled at Matt, I don't want you to talk yourself into handcuffs. Clearly, Deputy LaPointe has a history of abusing his authority. That seems obvious. In this incident, Deputy LaPointe wrote citations to Matt for improper start of a stopped vehicle, driving around a detour or barricade, and no proof of insurance. Again, the body camera undercuts the first two citations, and Matt says the insurance information was valid even though the card he gave LaPointe was issued last year. In any case, Matt says he will fight the citations in court and is considering a complaint or lawsuit against Officer LaPointe. Legal experts say he has a strong case and that Officer LaPointe has no credibility given the way the deputy lied on camera. The Pasco County, Florida Sheriff's Office is refusing to comment. I'm David Schuster. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, man. I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. Not a fan. Never. I don't know if I'll ever be a fan. I don't know. I know police officers are human beings, but they gotta. Yeah, they shouldn't have. Yeah. I would. You know what, man? Make them go to college for 30 years. Make them go to college for 10 plus years. It should be it should be very difficult to become a police. Matter of fact, police officers should have very high paying jobs, and it should be the most difficult job to get into. It should be like the FBI. I'm okay with the FBI because if the FBI show up at your door, you're guilty. They got all the evidence. They did all the legal wiretapping and got all the proper channels. And when they come for you, they're very professional and they get you. All right. But these damn police officers, these low rank, low IQ having, Jesus Christ, kill your dog on a Sunday. I mean, they're just too tense, man. They're just too tense and too emotional. It is what it is. Too tense and too emotional. These police officers are, man. So that's Popcorn Tuesday, y'all. Y'all know Rell flaked out on me, man. We're gonna do something about it. I don't know. We're gonna do something about it, man. I end up doing the whole thing to myself, which is fine. It's cool. It's cool. But this is Rell's thing, man. And it just doesn't feel right without Rell being here. That's the wrong one. This is the one I was looking for right here. Hold on. I think that's the wrong one too. I'm gonna get it together, y'all. All these sound effects, I gotta get my own sound effects. But this is the one I'm looking for. It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Terrell, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't the same without Terrell here. It just ain't the same. It ain't the same. So shout out to Terrell, man. He had to take care of his son, and we understand. And he did lend us his son for a little while until technology, something happened with the phone. I mean, these kids, they're supposed to have way better technology than us, man. But we'll let them slide. We'll let them slide. Hey, it's been a pleasure, y'all. Popcorn Tuesday. Y'all get to see me without the shade. I didn't smoke weed today. I like to put these glasses on because I don't want to show my eyes, man, because I smoke too much weed. And they be looking like this. I don't want y'all to see me talking like this. But it is what it is, y'all. Y'all know this was Popcorn Tuesday. It was real. I mean, we did about 8 videos. And I'll be honest, Rell sent some good ones. He likes sending in funny ones. I sent, I came with the Malcolm X and the little teardropper with what is it? Steve Harvey. Right? I get emotional, I'm for the dads, man. If you're a father, man, I want you to know, man, that you have the toughest and the best position of them all, man. All fathers should wear crowns, man, because it's not easy. And I have a father, and I love and respect my dad, even though he's rest in peace. I still honor him, even though he's gone. The things he taught me, right from wrong, stay with me today. And I really think that fathers are not really appreciated as much as they should be. You know, we're too used to just hearing one side of the story, and if we keep listening to that one side of the story, we'll always be a monster. It'll always be our fault, right? But there's two sides to every story, right? Or three sides, right? Yours, his, and the truth, or yours, hers, and the truth, whatever. But I'm a champion for the men. I'm a champion for the fathers, man, because I had a, thank God I had a father. Thank God he taught me right from wrong and taught me how to live life and, how to conduct business here on earth. And I'm thankful for him. Not everybody had a father. So I'm double, doubly thankful because I know that even coming from the black community, it's not, you know, I'm fortunate to have a father. I grew up in a neighborhood where there was only two fathers in that whole neighborhood, and the rest of them were single mothers. Can you believe that? Can you imagine growing up in a neighborhood where your dad, and I think it was my dad and the African dad, was the only fathers on the block? My dad and his African dad were the only fathers on the block. The rest of them, single mother homes. I consider myself lucky, man. I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I had a man that decided to stick around and had the sense enough to get custody of his kids. You don't see that. Usually you see the woman getting custody of the kids, but my dad had all the sense in the world and said, "Hey, man, these are my kids. They coming with me. You're not gonna take them." And that's what he did. And my dad raised me up. Me, my sister, my half sister, and I had a stepsister. I had a stepmother for a little while too. So I'm a champion for fathers, man. I love, I got nothing but respect for fathers, man. I know how it is. I know what it's like to be to be a stepdad. I know what it's like to not, to just, even me, man. Like I said, even me growing up in the same house with my dad, man. I didn't I didn't honor him like I should. I didn't respect him like I should. I didn't understand him like I should. I didn't really understand my dad until later on in life. But I remember all the teaching that my dad taught me, man. And I'm so thankful. All the discipline that he instilled in me, I'm so thankful. So I'm just rambling now, you guys, but I appreciate you guys coming out watching the show. Stay tuned. Friday, we're going to do another show Friday. So we're going to be off Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, we'll do a show. Saturday, we'll do a show. And then we'll come back Monday and Tuesday and do a show. So y'all know the usual show. Monday night, it's going to be Fair Exchange, No Robbery. We're going to do an episode of that. Tuesday night, Popcorn Tuesday, where we do reaction videos. Friday is going to be actually Thursday, but it's gonna be a toss up. Thursday and Friday, we're gonna do an episode of Meeting After the Meeting. This is where I take you behind the scenes and I give you the real. I don't like to sugarcoat things. I want people to know. I want to give you practical things that you can use that work, that you're not gonna learn by just showing up at an average meeting. People. The premise of Meeting After Meeting is this. People invite you to these meetings or these seminars. You go and you leave, and you get a little bit of motivation, you get a little bit of power, but then all of a sudden you're right back to doing the same thing you're used to doing. You're getting the same results you've always been getting. Nothing has really changed. Yeah, you got inspired a little bit, but it wasn't enough for you to get to the next level. Meeting After the Meeting is where you learn the real truths. It's not the raw that you're going to get at the meeting. We're not here to inspire you or motivate you. We're here to give you some real live situations that you can use and apply and win. And we talk about relationships. We're going to talk about money, finances. Y'all don't know your boy used to be a financial advisor 10 years. 10 years strong, I was a financial advisor, okay? I'm no longer now, but 10 years I was. So I'm going to go back into that bag and I'm going to show y'all, give y'all the 411. on how to make this, how to get to the bag, because that's what it's about. It's about improving. It's about being the better version of yourself. Especially in this dating scene. I talk a lot about dating. I talk a lot about modern women, but that's because that's important to men. Men want relationships, and let me tell you something. You can't afford to pick wrong. You can't afford to keep picking the wrong woman. Okay, you can't. You can't afford to pick women based off their looks. The better they look, the worse they are. It seems like. I mean, you got to learn how to pick based on some other set of rules, so to speak. You gotta learn how to choose. You gotta learn how to vet these women and choose wisely. Meeting after meeting helps you do that. We teach you how to vet these women. We teach you about, the nature of women, all this stuff. And eventually, like I said, we're gonna start teaching you about getting to the bag, getting to the money, how to make and save money. Those are the things you need to know as a man: how to make and save money, how to find your purpose early in life, how to get to the power so you can get to the bag and so you can get the chick that you want. That's what meeting after meeting premise is about. So, and then we're gonna do another fair exchange, no robbery on Saturday. So, fair exchange, no robbery will be Mondays and Saturdays. Popcorn Tuesday, where we do reaction videos every Tuesday, right? Friday nights, Thursday, kind of toss up. Thursday night or Friday night, we're gonna do a meeting after the meeting, and then we're gonna add another one in there. I keep letting y'all know. Wait, be on the lookout for my drunk uncle episode. Drunk uncle episode where we interview your favorite uncles, and we get to the bag, and we get to the meat, and we ask them questions. We like, hey, how did you end up here? Do you like yourself? What do you regret? What would you change? We get into, these are older, these are 50, 60-year old, these are your older uncles. They could be your grandfather, but they're your uncles. We call it drunk uncles. And it's not that they didn't make anything of themselves, but we're going to talk to the ones that didn't make anything of themselves, and we're going to talk to the ones that did make something of themselves, right? And we're going to learn from both of them. We're going to learn from the one that destroyed his life to the one that made some of his life. And that's what it's all about. It's about learning. It's about growing. It's about saying, okay, listen, if I did that and I fucked up, I'm not going to let you do that same thing and fuck up too. So I'm going to tell you that it's each one, teach one mentality. We have to be our brother's keeper, man. And this is a way that y'all can hold me accountable and I can hold you accountable. These meeting after the meetings, man. These episodes here that we're doing. Because these drunk uncle episodes too. Because you're gonna learn so much. If anything, you're gonna learn what not to do, right? And hopefully you will learn what to do watching the drunk uncle episodes. And we'll probably do the drunk uncle episodes on Sundays. On Sundays, right? So Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Wednesday, Thursdays, we'll just take a break. So that's where we're at, y'all. That's where we're at. Hey, it's your boy. Too much. Too much Moxie. And I appreciate y'all showing up today. I forgot to say, hit the like and subscribe button. Y'all know y'all love me. Y'all know I'm feeding y'all my soul right now. I'm giving y'all that good. Don't take it for granted. Y'all will miss me. Y'all will be like, where's that dude that used to give us all that knowledge at? That's me. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button, hit the bell notification. Don't do it for me, do it for the algorithm, y'all. Hey, I'm feeling pretty good after this show, man. Not bad. Y'all have a good one, man. Blessings. Peace. All that good stuff. Let's get it. We out of here, y'all. Peace out.